Hello friends, it's Mrs Dawson here. In this video I'm going to be reminding you how to read notes in the treble clef, and I'm going to be showing you a fun online game for you to practice your note reading. Let's go. Let's have a think about our notes in the treble clef. Here are all of our notes on the lines and spaces in the treble clef. As you can see, they walk up in order as they appear in the alphabet, from E all the way up to F. When we're working out which notes are on which lines and spaces, we need to think about whether those notes are on a line or a space. Here are the line notes, and here are the space notes. To figure out which note goes on which line or which space, we can use two rhymes. The rhyme on the left is for the lines, and it starts from the bottom and goes up. Every good boy does fine. There are lots of different rhymes that you can use to figure out the notes on each line. If you don't like mine, why not try and make up your own? As long as every word starts E, G, B, D, F, it will work. On the other side of our page, we've got how to remember the space notes. If we start from the bottom again and read up, the space notes spell out the word face, F-A-C-E. You might also need to work out the notes just below or just above the lines and spaces. And in the game we're going to be using later to practice our note reading, you will need to know these notes. To work out these notes is easy now that we can work out the notes on the lines and spaces. All we need to do is for the notes underneath, count back from our E in the alphabet, so E, D, C. And for the notes above, counting up from F. If you need to remember which note you start from in both these cases, use your rhyme for the lines. Every good boy does fine. Let's try and work out some notes. So as I said, the first thing we need to think about is this note on a line or in a space? We can see that the line is slicing through the middle of the note. That means it's on a line. So we're going to use our line rhyme. Every good boy does fine. It's on the second line up, so starting from the bottom, every good. So we know that this note is a G. Well done. Oh, this is a bit trickier. This note isn't on our lines and spaces. It's underneath our bottom line. So we use our rhyme for the lines to work out what the bottom line is. And then we need to go back in the alphabet. So if we can see that our bottom line is an E, what is the letter before E in the alphabet? That's right, D. And last one. This note doesn't have a line slicing through the middle of it. So we can see that it must be in a space. We remember that the spaces spell face, and we count up from the bottom, F, A. So this note is an A. Okay, let me show you how to find the game that we're going to use to practice our note reading. First thing you need to do is open your web browser, go to Google and type in name that note. We're going to search that, and I want you to choose the second entry down. That's name that note, NTN, full screen. As soon as I click on this, the game is going to open. It makes a horrible noise, so I'll show you straight away how to turn the sound off. Scroll down and turn it off. So here we are on the main menu page of the game. We've got two options here, play and instructions. I'm going to take you through now how to play the game. But if at any point you get stuck, you can come back to this page and check the instructions for yourself. Press play, and we're given two options to select our clef, treble or bass. We're going to have a practice of our treble clef today. And we are beginners. As soon as you click this button, the game will start. Now you can see our note on the flashcard in the middle, our timer over here and our score at the bottom. I can see that this note is an F, but I've run out of time, so it will tell me what it was. Let's see if we can do some others. Top space, F-A-C-E. So I click on E. Second line, every, good, G. As you can see, my score's going up by 10 each time. Line note again, every good boy does fine. And then face, F-A-C. Now I'm going to get this one wrong on purpose and say that it's a D. Now it tells me that it was an F, but can you see it's also taken 5 points off my score? Have a go for yourself. I can't wait to hear about your high scores. Bye!